Podcast ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Nazri Baobed.
Assalamualaikum semua, saya ejen Nazri Baobed daripada ERA. Alhamdulillah, I've been a property agent since 2015. That will be 10 years already. Saya sudah tolong first timer buyers, upgraders, downgraders, yang jual saja, kes farid, kes cerai. Alhamdulillah macam-macam kes dah buat. Kenapa saya nak jadi seorang property agent? Actually memang nak bantu ramai orang masyarakat kita lah. What happens kalau anak makin berbesar, anak dah ramai, how can they move to a bigger place, more bedrooms, ataupun nak dekat dengan parents, ataupun tempat kerja, tempat sekolah terlalu jauh. How can we solve this problem? And on top of that, to do this whole sell and buy process as safe as possible. Kadang-kadang maaf kata, sekarang masih ramai orang juga, dorang upgrade ataupun jual dan beli, every month dorang kena top up cash. I try to be different from other agents, try to offer a solution that can let you upgrade or shift from one house to another house without topping up cash, especially without overstretching and without financially burdening yourself in the long run. Actually, I come from a background that is, nak cakap below average pun ada, because my father was a sole breadwinner. Pindah sini, pindah sana, struggle financially, ni semua kita dah pernah go through. So that's why I would like to help kita punya community, jadi kita can get through the struggle and achieve kita punya financial portfolio successfully lah. Kalau sesiapa yang perlu bantuan tentang hartanah, especially whether diorang nak jual ke ataupun nak beli sebuah rumah ke, jangan segan-segan hubungi saya di 90688244. InsyaAllah saya akan bantu. Dan juga kepada penjual yang nak tahu berapa harga rumah pasaran mereka, diorang boleh WhatsApp kepada saya, postal code mereka. InsyaAllah saya akan tolong cek. Saya Nazri Baobed. Assalamualaikum.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Outside With your host Yanto, Farhan.
Fara. Nurul. Yeah, welcome to Souls for honest conversations about relationships and marriage.
So if you are ready, let's go.
Let's go.
Asal buta aku tak?
Okay, hari ni Yanto sangat gemetar.
Nervous.
And there's a reason why.
Tak, sistem lagi.
You go. Daripada tadi dia macam tak tentu hara you guys.
Lagi,
Semua
lagi,
tak jalan
lagi.
lah. Kan?
Aku percaya lagging.
You go. Okay. So hari ni
Kasih angin tenang.
Nampak lain setting, you know.
Yes.
Janganlah,
yes.
aku dah mainkan lagu seram.
So hari ni
Sebab
kita
kita punya segment of
Oh, sabar.
Welcome
Back to another
What's happening, guys? Okay, mama time. Seram siul. Ni bukan LT4. Sudahlah.
Jangan naik gila.
Aduh. Oh, baru starting
Lain channel.
So tadi you were saying?
Welcome back to another episode of
No talk.
Fight. Aku pun nervous ke?
tak hilang suara tu.
Asal banyak bloopers.
Pasal aku rasa dynamic bisa berubah kan.
Ya.
So kalau kau nampak in the video lah sekarang, kalau kau tengok kita are seated very differently. I'm seated with Farhan, my brother.
I'm honoured,
And I'm seated with my sister Nurul.
Yes. So hari ni adalah sesi untuk dorang pillow fight bertumbuk-tumbuk dengan kita.
Sebenarnya bukan kita plan pun macam ini.
Yes. Padahal kita tadi kat luar kita plan benda lain tau. Kita masuk, lepas tu dorang cakap gini, tu jadi episod pula hari ni.
Okay, so ceritanya, nak pendekkan cerita, topik hari ni ialah insecurities. Insecurities in a marriage.
Okay.
And otherwise peaceful marriage.
Masya Allah. I mean, of course, Alhamdulillah kita punya marriage ni okay lah, boleh katakan Alhamdulillah peaceful.
InsyaAllah, tabarakallah.
Masya Allah. Yes. And tapi itulah, ada segelintir moments dalam perkahwinan kita pada past few months or maybe even years.
Salah faham.
Mesti ada persalahan faham.
Itu biasa.
Maybe kita open lah. Kita open table dulu.
Clear the air.
dulu about what kind of insecurities are we talking about.
Okay.
Maybe kita start dengan our 10-year couple dulu.
Dia touchy dulu lah.
Aku simpan sikit.
Ataupun kalau nak, kita boleh role play. Aku dengan Nurul boleh role play apa yang kita berbual tadi.
Astaghfirullah.
yang dijadikan topik pada hari ini lah.
Boleh lah.
Tak ada kena mengena dengan siapa-siapa yang hidup ataupun dan yang mati. Ini hanyalah sekadar hiburan sahaja.
Pelajaran.
Yes,
Nervous je dia ya.
Nervous sangat-sangat.
Okay, mari kita role play.
Okay, boleh? Cerita
Lagu sikit.
lagu kelakar pun boleh lah. Okay. So tadi kita macam ni ya. Sis, Tadi recently kan aku notice macam Yan lain macam.
Asal
Okay, so
Lain macam cakap.
ada this streamer ni dekat TikTok kan. Dia tak tahu macam mana.
Laki ke perempuan?
Perempuan. So okay, kalau korang tak
Sekejap,
tahu,
aku nak pusing.
kalau korang tak tahu, kalau kau tak tahu,
Ah.
Yan ni is the PR of Outside In tau. Jadi
Okay.
kalau nampak Outside In komen ke, repost ke,
Reply ke.
join live ke, it's always Yan tau.
Tu kerja dia lah.
Itu kerja dia.
Okay,
Kira
PR
kan
man.
dia PR lah,
Yalah,
PR.
PR
So
man.
aku pun okay sebab aku tak suka macam aku tak
Engagement
pandai
lah.
sangat benda-benda ni semua. So I leave it to him. Tapi recently kan, dia asyik join satu particular streamer ni, perempuan. So
Streamer ni buat apa?
streamer ni dia main game.
Game?
Yeah.
Main Dota?
Bukan, dia main dia main Wordle sis.
Wordle?
Ya, jadi aku macam
Wordle yang swipe-swipe letters tu?
ya letters.
That's not the only game. Ada banyak game.
Okay.
Okay.
Ni kita punya ni tak ada kau tahu. Jangan
Kita kat luar. Kita kat luar.
tambah-tambah.
Ya, jadi macam this streamer ni dia aku tak tahu, I don't know much about her honestly, tapi aku khawatir lah kenapa suami aku ni asyik join live.
So kira kan macam
Company
every time
lah.
ada notification this person go live, dia pun masuk.
Yes.
Habis that's all.
That's all lah.
Tak as in like ada benda-benda lain lagi dia join ke?
Dia join community lah. Dia streamer ni lah ada community, alhamdulillah. So
Alhamdulillah.
Dia Yan ni is part of the community lah. Tapi she is the face
So
of
how
the,
long and how frequent does he join these things?
quite frequent, almost every day lah.
Tak.
For hours on end.
Kita kat luar.
Belum
kita
masuk, belum masuk.
Kat luar,
Kita
kat luar,
kita
kat luar. Tak, dia belum masuk.
Macam hours lah, for hours. Live tu macam
Ni
2
semua
hours
Ni semua
lebih gitu kan.
allegedly.
Jadi dia tengok Ada dia tengok. Jadi aku pun macam jadi macam worried lah. Kenapa asyik tengok ni je kalau aku
Oh, habis
dengar
nama
macam,
dia keep coming up the whole week.
Nama dia keep coming up lah.
Dia think juga
Macam kalau kau
Annoyed. Aku annoyed sih.
kalau kau jadi aku macam
Apa
mana?
best ni main game apa ni?
Kan perempuan mana ni?
Perempuan mana ni?
Gitu.
Okay.
Cerita
Okay,
kita
dah
Habis
habis.
dia orang masuk.
Patutlah tadi kita masuk muka macam Okay, faham.
Butang tak jalan.
Hari ni butang tak jalan
Butang tak jalan. Butang Ina betul.
First of all
So lepas tu conversation tu aku pun tanya Yan lah bila dia masuk. Yan, tengok sini.
Aku kalau bila aku nak sembunyi bawah meja lah Syah.
Yan,
Yes.
Wordle best.
Dia tanya aku soalan tu. Memang tu aku terperanjat lah Syah.
Macam mana kau tahu aku main Wordle?
Kau macam jam sikit tau.
Kan? Pasal okay lah, aku jam Syah.
Tak apa. Maybe you can explain yourself lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what
before you explain yourself, take the few minutes relax.
Yes. I'll choose my
Aku
words.
nak bilang yang benda ni is very common and very biasa lah. Macam
Apa yang common?
no, not
Apa yang common bang?
the concern from wife lah.
Oh, faham.
Partners lah
The misunderstanding
When
lah.
something new happens in a man's life, kan kita pun biasa hidup biasa apa.
Is this new by the way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so something new out of the ordinary. Kau very, you work with Fara and all that.
Yep,
So
yep.
sometimes korang selalu together, tak ada benda yang dia tak tahu yang kau buat.
Yeah, out of the norm.
Macam itu. So sometimes
Sometimes.
when you do something new like this and then she realise that asal macam so
Yeah.
persoalan banyak lah.
Betul.
Ah.
Banyak soalan dia kasi.
Yes.
Yeah, so okay lah. Should I explain myself now?
Firstly, how she approach you?
Oh tak, aku yang approach dia.
Okay, so firstly macam mana you dapat tahu this streamer ni?
Oh, FYP.
Okay, FYP.
FYP.
Jadi apa yang tertarik sangat dengan dia yang you nak tengok dia everyday?
Salah ni kata tarik dengan dia. Salah. Dia tu isteri orang.
Kita sangkal sangkal tu perkataan.
Yes,
Sangkal,
salah.
okay.
Pasal number one, I'm a gamer. Okay, number two.
But I don't see you as a Wordle gamer.
Wait, as a gamer is gamer what?
Aku actually okay, back story sikit. Aku time aku Cisco, dari Cisco sekali bila Wordle first came out, aku hari-hari main.
Oh dah lama game ni?
Dah lama.
lama.
But recently the I think the game itself dah macam
Dah evolve lah.
Dah evolve ataupun dah die down lah, the hype around it.
Yeah.
So recently aku join lah this TikToker and then bila aku masuk pula dia recognize outside in.
Okay.
So kita pun macam
Oh, dia listener.
Dia listener. So alhamdulillah aku pun macam terima kasih lah for her support and whatnot.
Correct, yeah.
and
No,
then-
is that why you feel macam
Obliged.
obliged?
Not really, but initially bila aku masuk Aku selalu pakai outside punya podcast punya account. Pasal I don't go to my personal account, dah lama tak pakai kan. So bila aku masuk tu orang nampak lah outside in podcast. So aku macam alhamdulillah dia kenal. And when this kind of thing happen, orang tegur and things like that, aku rasa terharu lah pasal people are acknowledging us kan. Alhamdulillah. So then not just her but a few other listeners as well. Then they're like we also listen to you and things like that. So aku macam terharu. I'm very thankful for that. So bila itu dah terjadi, and then aku pun stick around lah.
Kenapa macam gitu? Stick around.
You all are having a lot of fun.
I'm just watching him crumble.
Okay. Just to preface everything ini I bukan macam nak
Kutuk
that lady atau
No
I
lah.
have an issue with the lady or anything
Tidak.
tau. It's like I just macam wonder for my husband. Kita tolak tepi the streamer dulu. I just want to focus on you. Your actions are the one yang
Buat you curiga lah.
impacting me lah.
Okay.
That lady is not part of our marriage, correct?
Yes, of course.
Yes. So
She's just doing what she's doing lah kan.
cuma I nak tanya you je. I want to understand.
Uh-huh.
Kenapa you macam tadi lah for a lack of a better word kan. Kenapa you, what makes you macam tertarik ni nak join the community ke
You
nak
ingat
apa
tak
ke?
like,
Okay. Aku nak give a bit of backstory
Okay,
juga.
okay.
History.
Thank you my buddy.
Pernah tak Ian macam gini dengan in the whole duration of your marriage, macam dia tunjuk a very like
Sudden
huge
interest.
huge interest in something yang kau macam tertanya or
Yes.
like
Which I wanted to touch on. Thank you for that.
Yes,
okay.
pernah.
Dia
ada this other group of streamers. Tapi aku tak ada issue sebab diorang lelaki.
Okay.
Velvet and
Faham.
Prodigy lah.
Velvet and Prodigy.
Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Dia punya vibe macam sama. He's like macam ada community and then they play games every few days gitu. And then he is very involved lah. I nampak macam they enjoy. And because it's guys, right, men,
Safe space lah.
safe space, and aku pun macam fun. So we as a couple sometimes watch them.
Okay.
Tapi in this case yang current situation ni sebabkan dia perempuan, daripada the first start aku dah macam gitu.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
naturally.
natural.
I'm not even interested to watch, or I'm not even interested to tengok apa tu. I don't.
Okay.
I feel irritated and actually.
Oh.
Irritated by my actions.
Mana yang tanda tadi tu? Yang berhormat.
Okay, so partners. Okay, anyway, I mean, okay, gender aside, it is still gaming, and it's something that aku find peace with in terms of playing games together with a group of people, and nak katakan that the hole that was left when Velvet and Prod stopped streaming for a while.
Faham ya. Velvet dengan Prod sekarang dah tak stream lagi.
Dah stop.
Yeah, they only stream like once in a blue moon.
Oh, okay.
So aku faham yang dia rasa macam there's a huge hole.
That's a huge
Dia
void.
macam,
void.
dia macam dah tak ada anything to look forward to. Macam late nights gitu, they usually play during that time, right? Okay.
Yeah. So then I found this streamer lah kan. So and then happen pula dia pun listener. So I don't know if she's going to listen to this episode lah kan. So I mean of course this is more for we understand kita punya apa nama dia disparity between husband and wife. But what's going on in the household lah. And insyaAllah jadi pelajaran kepada semua yang
Of course, how we resolve it lah, insyaAllah.
So okay, so I'm not trying to justify my actions, but it's more of what I do to fill my time with. So when this gaming community started kan, so there are a lot of things that they do, like the different types of games that they play, and these kind of games are very mind-boggling kind of games. In the time, okay, for example, Wordle you have to figure out the word, and then intellectual games, and then there's also like try to guess what is the word amongst other different. So it's all word games, and aku suka benda-benda gini.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when you get to play with a community all guess together, it becomes very fun. Yeah, so I find that joy
in that lah.
in this community game lah. Basically, it's that community game with her being the host, and yeah, so happen to be the host. I mean, if let's say she is a he, we wouldn't have an issue with it.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
I probably think you wouldn't join also because maybe there's no first attraction lah.
Why? Kau devil's advocate kau
No.
Nah, I'm just saying.
We're talking about games.
Yes, but in order for you to be attracted to a video, to a stream, something has to pull your attention first.
Faham?
I don't feel that there's total fairness in that.
No. I'm just saying it's just human nature. You see what you like and you pause. You can be doom scrolling, right? You scroll. Then I'm like, you like, oh, this girl talking about, this guy talking about wordle. Meh. Then next one.
That should be the hook. The game that should be the hook.
Okay.
No.
Okay, maybe I share something about how I get hooked to this FYPs.
Okay.
And it's from a guy punya ni.
Okay.
So this time, I got hooked to another FYP, which is a guy. Okay. And dia jual lighter.
Lighter.
Okay. Aku masuk. The first thing he said was, outside in podcast. Aku sangkut.
Okay.
Takut.
Aku sangkut.
Oh, sangkut.
So I got that. End up,
Yang takut kau.
aku beli lighter.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very nice designer lighter lah.
Okay.
So in your defense, you're trying to say that dia
It
recognize
doesn't-
kau, dia punya recognition of outside in tu yang buat kau macam oops, macam
Okay.
okay.
Maybe I stay a while, just mingle a bit. It's part of my PR skills lah.
Faham?
Yeah. Not no matter of whether it's a girl or a guy, but I do go to different gaming streams juga. And there are also other male gamers that I joined. Bukan dia seorang, but at the same time pun it's a word game. Aku menggeletas ya.
As you should.
Relax, chill, man.
I mean,
okay.
there's no two ways about it. I mean, I agree that whatever that we're talking about it can lead to a lot of like macam judgy looks and like fikir pasal dia perempuan.
Kalau kau tak address sekarang tau.
Yeah.
That's why we choose to talk about this now.
The reason why I want to address it, macam okay, we didn't plan to address it on podcast lah, on episode, right?
Yes,
Betul.
totally.
But but the reason why I want to address is because there is a reason why men and women tu macam men and women can be attracted to each other.
Yes.
Right.
Naturally.
So it is a valid fear on my part that you asyik tengok muka dia for hours.
Okay.
That you akan jatuh cinta.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm very serious about this.
Na'udzubillah min zalik lah. Yeah.
I'm very serious about this. Kalau you tengok dia every day, at some point of maybe you state because I like her, I like that she play games, and then the next stage should be I like her personality, and the next stage can be I like how she looks actually.
Yeah, because if you go on for
That is the fear.
weeks
Let
on
her
end,
finish, okay? Let her finish.
kan?
Yeah, actually aku dah habis lah.
So in his defense, in
Ni
his
lawyer.
Dia macam lawyer je. Kau lawyer aku.
I have my lawyer to speak for me.
No lah. But in his defense, macam is this can I say kau tak ada the same concern when he was working in a place where there are also women?
I always have this fear with him because he is a very senang rapat dengan perempuan.
And plus the fact that he had female colleagues apa?
Yes.
So
Like,
were there
like women dominated workplace
My last workplace was a female dominated workplace.
Even in his last workplace ada juga isu pasal satu of his girlfriends.
Kali
Sorry, I just open up another okay.
What are you doing, lawyer? You're fired.
No, I wanted to know if this is like a real first time where kau tak pernah, I mean not like the first time kau get involved in doing something yang ada the opposite sex pun.
Yeah.
Opposite sex.
But do you validate her jealousy?
Yeah, of course, I do because not to say that aku mengiyakan demi jealousy, but I acknowledge that she is jealous.
Are you annoyed?
I'm not actually. I'm just afraid.
What?
But why are you afraid? Why are you
I'm
afraid?
just afraid of because I know my wife for the past 8 years,
Okay.
and dia punya orang, she's an overthinker.
Oh yes.
Yeah, she is an overthinker. So the moment if she voice her concerns, that means it has been bugging in her head for very
For a
long.
while.
And dia punya orang, and she won't reveal if let's say it happens for the first time, and dia nampak first time, her kind of person, she won't address it immediately. She'll watch
Dia
first.
kasih kau
Dia
chance.
tengok, and then it will manifest in her head until to a point that she herself cannot take it. Then that's when she say,
This episode happens.
this episode. Yeah. Which I would like to put out there that we did talk about it briefly.
Yes.
Last
We did.
How brief?
She asked. Okay.
I'm sorry. No.
I think you see here lah, bro.
No. Wait, relax first.
Okay.
I am very, very equal. Okay.
Okay.
In a way. At the same time, trying to save him.
Okay, macam mana conversation dia?
So as usual, malam is now because it's a non-school holiday, so she only streams on the weekends.
Non-school. Okay.
Yeah, so normal schooling days lah.
Okay.
So because she has kids, so she streams on the weekend. So aku pun join. Then aku pakai earpiece pasal nak kena dengar, So before I put on the earpiece,
Allah. Okay.
before I put on the earpiece, so she as a host, she would address everybody. Like, hey, welcome, things like that. So dengar lah suara dia kan.
Okay.
So dia, Yang, recently I've been hearing her name being mentioned so many times Why So aku dah macam, oh shit. It didn't occur to me that it was a concern for her. Kuat sangat pula lagu dia.
Trying to mask something.
So then aku cakap lah, oh, I'm just playing the game lah. She's the host, I'm joining to play the games. You know. So bila dah gitu, then she said that. Aku tanya dia, are you feeling something towards this situation? Betul dia, yes, I'm actually feeling very uneasy. Okay, ni dah serius sikit lah.
Yes. Fuh, DJ. Wow.
So dah serius sikit.
Memori daun pisang je. Tanda.
So when the moment she voiced that concern, I put my phone aside. Then I asked her lah, like, okay, what is your concern lah? Then she said, because you've been spending so much time not with her, but with this group of people.
It's like in my POV is like dia tengok perempuan ni. But aku tak tahu cerita yang belakang ada lagi orang join and things like that lah. But still doesn't take away the fact that you are joining because she is the host and kau akan nampak muka dia every time you tune in. That was where I was coming from.
So kalau macam let's say dia on a vacation ke, habis orang lain host.
Tak, she's the host, she's the channel owner.
Mana tahu dia suruh kawan dia stand in ke. Lelaki mana.
So far tak benar lah.
Would you still watch?
I don't know. I haven't joined for a while already actually.
But would you still watch?
Probably. Pasal even in the community, in the separate community channel that we joined, that I joined, kalau dia tak ada pun aku akan masuk. And there are a lot of other people there. And then there are a few, mainly kalau malam there are maybe about 4 other guys. 3 to 4 other guys, and then we will play games together lah. Especially like,
isn't there anything that could make you feel a little bit better? Well, I mean, I know you don't have to ask yourself whether you believe something that is not, in your control. So what I'm trying to say is, I assume you trust your husband very well.
Yes, I do.
Didn't that like happen or help in a way macam, Yan,
That's why aku just biarkan dia je. It's been how many months? I'm not
2
sure
months?
how 2 months. Yeah. That's why I just biarkan je because I trust him that much. But if it bothers me and kalau aku simpan lagi, aku akan explode. Yeah. So I just feel like I just had to say something.
yeah.
And then
Did
also,
you feel better after saying? After
Actually, no, I don't think so.
clear the air?
Kalau dia dah feel better, episode ni tak keluar.
betul juga.
Yeah.
And I also feel macam mana? I understand that is the game. Korang tahu macam diorang cakap, don't hate the player, hate the game, right?
Yeah.
This is the game of social media and
Yes.
community.
Right.
And kalau kita nak flip the other side of the coin, there are a lot of women listening to Outside In.
Of course.
And diorang tengok muka Yan, right? And some attributes that Yan has,
Maybe occurred to them.
macam lelaki idaman kan, Masya Allah.
Mungkin lah.
Masya Allah, tabarakallah. Mungkin. So I'm not surprised lah kalau
Ada macam
Peminat lah.
ada peminat, correct? Yeah.
Tak
So
adalah.
I understand this whole
social
game.
media thing.
Is it
Kira
weird
macam
that aku rasa
lah hari ni macam okay, faham.
is it weird that aku rasa pening sekarang?
Are you low on sugar?
Yeah. So I understand the game. It's just that because this is my marriage and I want to protect my
yeah.
marriage,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I brought it up.
Yeah.
And also because yalah, kalau dia lelaki kan, I don't think I would have an issue. That's why aku tak blame the girl, or I don't have anything to say or macam
Yeah.
I guess this stems from the fact that you don't personally have much male friends.
probably.
Or no male friends at all, maybe.
Yeah.
Have you ever been close to any male friend?
Pernah. Dia jealous.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was before we got married.
Yes.
It doesn't change anything.
And also kita saya cakap, when this thing happen kan, a lot of old wounds came back open.
To you.
Yes. Because we have always had this issue daripada sebelum kita kahwin. The fact that he is close to women, dah ada banyak kawan perempuan, and yeah, it keeps happening lah. Dulu dengan ini, lepas tu in another stage of our lives, aku ada issue dengan Denny, and sekarang juga aku ada issue dengan Denny. So I am seeing a pattern.
But the thing is, okay, if I were to have a bit in this, my 2 cents lah, macam
Help me.
if kalau aku, no, if I'm in your shoe,
Yep.
of course it's valid lah. I would say it's valid. You know,
Yeah.
a bit of ego booster sikit, but doesn't matter. Valid. Yeah, valid. Macam okay, ada concern. Kadang marriage tak ada concern, tak ada jealousy, also not healthy kan.
Oh, faham. Okay.
So a little bit, but of course not too much lah. A little bit is okay, it's healthy. Cuma, I mean, I would address it very intensely from the beginning lah.
Thoroughly lah.
Just to set my intention right lah. Because aku ni orang pun aku benci orang salah anggap aku. That's one of my pet peeve lah.
Aku dah kena banyak salah anggap.
So because aku ni orang very bad at expressing. So sometimes aku nak cakap to save the situation, it will bring me into deeper hole.
Faham?
So
I pernah salah anggap ke?
bukan salah anggap lah. No lah, I don't know. But
Shift the attention.
what I'm trying to say is I need to know my strength. If my words are not so powerful, then my actions must be.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to say that you should immediately leave.
Yeah.
Maybe that would settle everything, but
Leave the group.
the community, you know, because
Be clear.
leave the community. Sorry, but kalau kau boleh address it from the beginning, at least kau, you know, it's 2 months. I mean, okay lah, not say so new, not
But
so
2
long.
months of every day is 60 days
Tak every day.
Relax.
Tak every day.
No lah, I'm
Relax
just
ni.
saying because it's
Muka
been
dah
so
fanatic.
frequent.
Muka dah fanatic.
Kata lawyer, I don't want to be fired.
Okay, clarify what is the frequency?
Once a week.
Once a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
was
You feel
just-
that?
It feels more
Yeah.
often.
It was back then.
More
Back then,
often.
macam that one that I said lah, school holiday period. So when school holiday period, there was more frequency.
Okay.
But the moment it's
okay.
normal days, it's only once a week, once or twice a week at most.
Okay,
And-
sorry, I nak celah sikit.
Oh, yeah.
Yang part dia jealous dengan your male friend.
Oh, dia balik. Dia tarik balik.
What did you say to rectify the situation?
Okay, I see.
I can't remember.
How do you address it to him?
Yeah.
I
That made him feel better maybe, or resolve this.
Okay, I think I macam mana nak cakap what happened like throughout after some times go by is that I totally
Disengage.
cut contact with the guy.
Hmm.
Sebab I got married, he got married, so
Dah
terus-
macam faham-faham punya
Dia
behaviour lah.
macam kawan
Faham.
sekolah ke macam
no,
dari
like
dah
kawan
lama?
kerja.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
understand.
And maybe if I were to remember correctly pun, back then pun you don't even hang out with him.
Then what
Like
makes you jealous?
Tak, it was just because I've never seen macam banyak tu. Like macam throughout my like okay. When we got to know each other,
Ada api kat depan dia.
Ada sambil SM.
bakar api. Yeah.
Benny, macam mana ni? Ejen rumah paksa kita jual rumah. Dan kita dah kena tinggal kat sini. Dah tak ada rumah, tak ada shelter. Macam mana Benny?
Yan, apa kau buat kat sini?
Ejen aku lah paksa aku jual rumah. Kerana aku dengan Benny kena paksa tinggal sini. Dah tak ada rumah, tak ada shelter. Kan Benny kan?
Kepada para pendengar, jangan risau kerana property agent tak boleh paksa you untuk jual rumah. Because at the end of the day, you as the seller are still the decision maker. Kita sebagai property agents can only advise you through our financial calculations whether you can afford to buy the next flat after selling the current one. Kalau you find out through our financial calculation that you are unable to buy after selling the current one, then senang aja. Jangan jual langsung. So kalau korang nak tahu whether korang mampu to buy the next flat after selling this current one, sila hubungi saya di 90688244 kerana saya akan kasih you free financial calculation. Saya Nazri Baobed. Assalamualaikum.
I mean, like even when we got to know each other, kan, like in our circle of friends, she knows I already had female friends.
Yeah.
But as for her, there was no male friends
Okay.
in that circle of hers.
Don't have,
So tiba-tiba ada lelaki figure ni datang, tu buat aku macam, who is this guy?
Okay.
Whereas bila dia kenal aku pula, not to say that I'm trying to justify my actions, no. But at the point of us knowing each other, my pool of friends were females.
Okay.
Yeah, there were like more females to male in terms of the ratio. So to put into words is I was more terperanjat that there is
Terperanjat.
someone in her life which is of a male figure that she's close to, allegedly.
Unexpecting lah.
Unexpected, yeah. So that kind of threw me off. Yeah,
Okay.
But you are naturally closer to women friends because you are always in that kind of environment, is it? Macam work related.
I don't think so.
Apart from my Cisco days, yeah. Then in terms of my my teaching days, mostly female. My office also mostly female.
So it's the environment lah.
Yeah, and I cannot possibly say that no, I cannot be in a working environment with males.
Yeah.
I mean, I can if I go to back Cisco ataupun I choose a job that is of male orientation. But at the point in time, tu rezeki dalam segi kerja kan. So I chose. Yeah. So,
and also as a wife also, I don't think I'm unreasonable. Macam tak boleh berbang apa ni, tak boleh berbang tu.
Which I'm very thankful for because I know of worse.
Yeah. So macam when I do raise up something right, my hope is that he will understand lah why.
Yeah.
Where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
Because I've been macam tak kongkong.
I mean, in terms of kita punya marriage conversations pun lah, like okay, we put this whole incident, this recent incident ni pun, when when she raised it up, aku tak defensive macam like, asal you nak kena bingit? You know,
Tak ada confirm tak ada He was okay.
Dia macam gitu.
I literally was like, oh, you felt that way, you know, because I feel that alhamdulillah kita punya relationship is to a point yang kita are very transparent with each other most of the time. So when that happens, aku macam okay, this is a concern for her and it's something that I must acknowledge and it slipped my mind previously. So as a husband, what do I do? So that I would say macam kau cakap lah, in words don't matter, then it's the action that counts. So that's what I did lah. So in a sense, memang this community every night they will play games with or without the host. They will still play games every night.
That's what I meant lah. I guess the live stream tu maybe salah. I don't know how it works. So this channel that she has is dia ada satu group where we play games together. It's either they play games or they watch shows together. Watch shows I won't join lah because I want to watch my show with my wife. You know,
itu kalau kau buat.
So I try not to do that.
Banyak situation kalau dia buat.
So I try not to do that. So when it comes to games, and I love to play intellectual games lah. So I see that okay, personally I like to play the game. So what can I do that I can still play my games with or without the community? At the same time putting my wife's concerns at the forefront of everything. So aku use that as okay, I still can play the games with or without community. Kalau ada community games with them, I will play for a while, then I'm done. You know, just to get the apa nama dia?
The gian
of gaming lah.
The gian of gaming.
Gian of gaming.
So far apa yang dia dah address kat kau, you don't feel better lah?
Sekarang ni?
Tak, as in before and now lah. And lepas
before I just macam we just brought it up je. Kita belum lagi touch
macam
on.
Tak bahas
brought it
lah,
up,
tak bahas.
buka then biarkan lah.
Yeah. But now then I'm getting a bit of closure lah. Like, you know, assurance.
I mean, she's okay. With or without the streamer, the whole community is very healthy. They're all married.
Tak toxic apa semua lah.
There's no they literally just meet to play games.
Distress lah.
I feel like also macam this one is separate my emotions, my response to my husband punya interest ni has got nothing to do with the community tau. Macam alhamdulillah ada community macam gini yang apa
healthy.
Ni yang healthy and like you know some a platform for us as working adult macam dah penat kan
to
distress and alhamdulillah ada platform macam gini and please keep going. Don't let my whatever I say affect this.
You sure?
And that community is she don't just invite anybody in.
Oh really? By invite ke apa?
Yes, by invitation.
So like she has to know who you are lah.
Correct.
Dia tak ada macam catfish
tak ada. So
okay.
people who she knows, then only she invites, and then it's those who are regular regular
gamers, players,
TikTokers that joins the TikTok live. From there then only we can join this group. Kalau tak regular tiba-tiba nak kena join your group, no. She won't allow that.
I see this as a small win lah. Kalau if you still can get to continue playing game lah.
Alhamdulillah.
In that community, because normally my approach is kalau dia bring up anything yang you know macam conquer dia punya brain kan, aku rimas.
Have I ever?
Macam is our relationship is too long sometimes.
No, it's your memory that's warped.
Okay, then how about yours?
Okay, maybe okay lah.
Ada korang ada this kind of situation?
I don't know whether it makes a difference that you know we have, like you say, you call me relationship dah panjang 10 years, kita pula 5 years, and maybe some people yang dengar ni dia kata pasal korang masih muda in the marriage life lah, that's why you can.
No, to me right, sometimes when it's that long, it's easier to filter. To filter something out of the blue.
Okay.
Because you behave in a certain...
To spot lah, you mean?
To spot the odd one out, the odd behavior. So, to me macam dah too long. I can't remember all the things. right?
Banyak lah tu.
But she can, right? Maybe, or women are better, you know.
I don't know, but for me, I spend less time on my phones because of the kids. Ever since having the third one, I'm always tired.
Right.
Always tired. So I don't even go into like Instagram or like TikTok. Sometimes dia hantar aku reels kat TikTok pun aku like 2 months later baru aku buka.
Yeah. Of course.
okay.
Sometimes
So-
we send the same reel over and over again.
Pasal dia tak tengok.
Tak tengok. Abi, you dah hantar I lah, Abi. Enough.
Actually macam sama juga.
Sama.
Dia send aku tak tengok.
Banyak unread message.
Yeah. So
Daripada
aku,
seorang isteri.
yeah, so for us maybe now not so lah. Kalau dulu-dulu tu maybe I've forgotten about it or I don't
Right.
give a damn.
I mean, that's a sign of, this is a sign of growth apa. I see it.
Yep.
Because biasalah, bukan nak yak ke, nak riak ke, baru korang go through this. No.
It's valid and
It's the journey.
sign of maturity lah.
Maybe we have gone through it. Tak tahu which year we forgot. Maybe adalah.
About insecurity juga lah.
Aku teringat juga ada macam baru-baru together, aku ada jealous of a friend yang dia ada, and then aku bilang dia juga, I don't feel good lah. Not bukan pasal I tak percaya you, but because I don't trust the other party. Being a friend.
Yep.
Of course you, I can see, I can control, I can express, and you can hear me out. But that person, apa yang dia cakap dengan you or dia luah kat you, apa yang I boleh tahu.
Yep.
Because you filter apa, nak bilang I apa.
Yep.
Kan? So yeah, from there I think, I don't know, how do you, if you can remember, I you know what I'm talking about. We don't need to go like very vivid detail about it. That is what it is, your friend. Okay, and then how did you handle that at that point of time when I brought up the concern?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No, I mean in that situation, it's more of like macam kalau let's say you have that insecurity or that jealousy. Sometimes when you are so clouded in that, whatever I say tak jalan. Whatever I say doesn't justify or tak puas for you to accept my answer. You know, maybe
Explanation.
looking back now, then you would probably think like aku overthink about it. You know?
Now you look back.
No lah, maybe-
Was I overreacting, or you think, okay lah,
Because
fair enough?
I believe when it happened many years ago, 10 years ago,
10 years.
yeah, that
No, okay, just to make it a bit more better for the listeners, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Being friends with ex
Okay.
partner.
Okay.
Oh, being friends with ex. Okay.
So macam like, macam okay, you guys were friends first, obviously, before becoming a couple, right?
Okay.
And then korang,
Yep.
Okay.
break up, and then I got on with her, and then we got married. I think we got married. Then during the first few, I think maybe about a year, the
belum
first year,
kahwin lah.
from belum kahwin to drag into
No,
the
it's
marriage.
during tunang.
Oh, okay then, see,
Better memory.
my warped memory, justified.
Jangan
So
tunang.
so at that point of time, I mean, kita punya tunang is not a test water tunang tau.
Okay.
Ada orang kan test water kan,
Yeah.
tunangan.
Yeah,
For
okay.
us, even before kita decide to tunang, we must decide whether we are getting married or not.
Okay.
Faham.
So tunang tu formality. It's for us to like, okay, start save duit. Gitulah.
Checkpoint lah.
Checkpoint lah. So with that, I took the tunang as already yang macam kahwin lah. Dah macam kahwin yang jenis lah. So that's why aku nak kena address that issue. Being friends with your ex. So
Being friends with ex. Very
I mean, we went through all this. I mean, kita
Yeah.
pun couple yang normal. And cerita-cerita ni never, it's always evergreen. Kalau kita bring it up,
Yep.
Yeah.
it's always fresh. Macam orang go through it every day pun.
Yeah. But I mean, it's safe to say pun not every couple has the same threshold.
Betul lah.
Ada yang boleh terima, ada yang tak boleh terima.
Betul. Okay, so let's put it on the table right now. Farhan definitely cannot kalau partner be friends with.
Cannot.
Cannot, right?
Cannot lah. I try to lah, sis.
What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us? Boleh tak? Are you okay if your partner still friends with their ex?
I'm okay.
Okay, really?
Wait. He's
Because
okay
she
with
don't
what?
I'm okay with you.
Ex.
Huh?
Being friends with my ex?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because she don't talk to anybody.
Okay, you can explain later. Okay, for me, I cannot. I cannot. For you?
I assume you can because you did that.
Not for long why?
Yeah, okay. I want to know your thought process. Maybe, obviously I lupa lah. Kan? How did you manage to resolve that for me or for us?
I stopped talking to that person lah.
Yeah, why? Like what what makes you
I
accept?
mean, at that time it was like macam
You sure find me like, relax bye.
no, nak kena jaga hati dua side because I want to be friends. Then I want to also go on with
Yes,
you.
yeah, that's
So
the real
macam
struggle.
last I just like okay lah, just stop talking
Right.
to save what is coming rather than the past already,
Okay.
kan? So I just stop lah. Then it got better.
Okay, faham.
Yeah, it's always when the cut off is there, then it clears everything.
But
right?
how did that go on? I mean, sit in you macam like, were there macam, aku nak kena take some time ni, nak kena closure betul-betul ke, macam apa ke?
I mean at that time macam just
Oh, your love for me was so huge that, I don't care. I choose my husband over anything,
yeah, it's true. Actually,
Which one is true?
Choosing the husband.
Choosing you lah.
choosing you.
Dah 10 tahun dah ada 4 anak pun.
Alhamdulillah, Masya Allah.
Masya Allah, tabarakallah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
But did you feel any sense of macam, sayang je nak kena
Lose the friendship.
cut this friendship?
Yeah, friendship.
Initially lah, but I guess I was like, I told myself, you need to look at the bigger picture. Which one will last forever? Which one doesn't? Which one?
Some people may say friendship lasts forever, not
Yeah,
partner.
but sometimes being friends with your ex is different.
Mm-hmm.
Not,
Why
it's not like before you were couple.
Couple.
Okay.
Members gini-gini, lepas tu you couple dengan dia, then you break up. There are remnants of memories ke
That was what I
apa
was
kan.
worried about. You
Yeah.
being friends, you can just bring up old stories, but you are in a current reality time.
Right. Is that what you're worried also?
Yes, of course.
About the past trails?
I mean, take for example kita kita had, before we officially got together, we had a brief moment where we thought we were going to
Be together.
go on together macam nak matai or whatever, and then it didn't happen because of some don't know what reason lah. Then many years go by, and then after that kita macam but throughout that kita still kawan lah, macam keluar dengan budak primary school, always in a group setting.
Okay.
Then eventually when it became a one-on-one setting, back then old wounds open, and we had that unresolved
Tension.
macam bukan tension, macam unresolved
Banyak question dia. Why didn't we go on together back then?
Okay.
simply said that he left me lah for another girl without telling me. Yeah, so
Technically,
so,
I don't leave you. It's just that I didn't.
mean, you already
I didn't move forward with whatever
no,
that
like,
was.
to be fair, we didn't. Kita tak formalize the thing kan. So tak boleh nak.
That tak sound steady
Kita tak boleh nak macam kau tinggalkan aku. Padahal we never express anything exclusive pun at that time.
Tapi
yeah.
yalah, untuk jadikan cerita emotionally drama
But
sikit
to
lah.
use the same idea is the fact that old wounds can open lah, like what you said, right? Yeah. So thank God for the old wounds that open. Then we end up married lah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
But okay, maybe aku play devil's advocate sikit lah.
Okay, boleh.
Aku pretend lah Because I have female friends kan. We don't talk about just exes in terms of opposite gender. And then because we talked about how if you spend about a lot more time with your opposite gender, and then you might develop feelings. I think I even saw we watched a show. They say that you spend so much time, naturally you might develop bonds. We watched The Rookie lah.
Okay.
The Rookie. Tak tahu tapi.
So I mean, okay, we talk about that whole situation kan. Kadang-kadang this bond that you create with your friend
This other person.
it's macam very nice to a point of it's a friendship thing.
Macam I mean,
Like
kau
really,
intend for it to be this way.
Yeah, just friends je tau.
Terus macam jiwa lah.
Jiwa macam bro lah.
Brother
Walaupun
lah.
dengan opposite gender pun bro lah, that kind of thing. But because of our partners insecurity, for lack of a better word
I faham.
that, like would you and then you are so close with you're so tight. You takkan ke mana punya. But then because your partner is insecure, you leave your friend. Does it make you feel apa nama dia, like you're
resentful.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a tough situation.
Yeah,
I've
it is.
never had that lah actually.
That's a tough situation.
Like I have never had to leave a friend for him.
Faham?
Yeah.
Yeah. Berat lah.
So it's hard to say.
Tapi kalau kita nak kena imagine pun, it's not easy lah.
It's
For
very
me,
difficult.
both.
Aku pula in the situation where aku kawan rapat dengan a lot of guys and their girlfriends not happy with me.
Because of you. Because you're a girl.
Yeah, no,
Dia
because
rapat with you lah.
yeah, they are rapat with me.
Right.
A few lah, like 2-3 friends already said that then macam I was friends with you first and then after that you got on with a girlfriend. Then after that start to rengang already. Then okay lah, because you have a girlfriend, right?
Yep.
But then when it's like time to have our monthly meets lah, for example, oh I cannot. Then from 1 month 2 months 3 months terus tak meet, then I just like what's up, then dia macam oh no lah, she's not really that happy that I always meet you, that kind of thing.
Oh, I think it's kita ada kau kat sini kan, so we get that perspective tau of the best friend, best friend punya perspective. So when you had to macam renggangkan your relationship with that guy friend, right, as the best friend ni yang tertinggal, yang ditinggalkan, how were you feeling?
I felt macam annoyed lah. I felt annoyed. Definitely. I was like, apa kita jumpa lepak apa? Kita literally just
in
jumpa dekat. No, it's sometimes just me and him.
Okay.
Jumpa kat coffee bean duduk. Literally berbual ketawa-ketawa for
catch up
macam catch up. Like I have a lot of stories to share from work, you know. Habis macam kelakar-kelakar, and then he likes to listen to all these things. Habis lepas tu macam okay lah, tell me more, that kind of thing. Then aku macam, oh okay, I have to.
Sis ni pillow fight kan? Aku tak boleh kalau dia pun ada sama situation dengan kau. He has this girl best friend that can go out just the both of them. Dulu when I'm not in the picture maybe boleh, but once I'm in the picture and we're like talking about marriage, things like that kan, this thing pada aku macam, what are you doing? This is very disrespectful to me.
But for me,
okay,
just to wrap things up, I respected that lah. I respected that he had a girlfriend and the girlfriend don't like me. So I just macam, okay lah, so if you choose her, then choose her lah. If you get married to her eventually, then she has to live with you, what? I cannot langgar. Nanti dia dah kahwin, I cannot, you choose me over your wife.
Kira eventually it has to be like that also lah.
Yeah, eventually it has to be like that. And at that time I wasn't seeing anyone, so I am single kan. So it's like I just the sucky part is just I don't have my routine anymore. I don't have that. Macam so there's like a small void which I have to find other things to fill.
No, because sometimes I feel like No, I'm bukan you know like trying to be on your side, but I really feel you because I think I'm quite similar to you. Our personality memang kita senang nak buat kawan dengan perempuan. You just put it lah, mulut nyanyi ke apa ke, you know, gossipy ke whatever you put it.
We are more on the feminine side.
Macam I feel that when I sit down with a group of girls or ladies, macam perbualan tu rancak. As compared to men, you are like, you know, trying to up each other, you know, ego kau tu macam gijim, but it's okay, but the energy when I'm in a group setting of a man, it's so strong and I lose out.
But it's very interesting. I'm pretty sure aku tak tahu lah, I'm assuming you boleh ngam dengan lelaki more than girls. Yes, mana suara kau?
Hello?
Yes, right? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
It's the same for me also.
What? You also can ngam with lelaki?
I more selesa dengan lelaki kalau
for a reason, right?
Kalau part berbual lah.
Yeah, like
berbual
for me,
lah,
macam
comfortable.
when it gets too gossipy kan, then I will feel like there's too much women energy. Then aku macam
It's interesting because you know we are similar but flip side of the coin.
So sometimes I feel that if let's say something like this happen, yang tadi kita cakap tu, yang this gaming streamer thing tu, I can't help but to feel very superficial, sis. I mean, I'm not trying to demonize. Downplay. Sorry, apa?
Demonize.
Demonize kan? Demonize aku.
Demon hunter. Sorry.
Aku tahu ni pillow fight.
So macam I feel like tak fair lah, macam a bit superficial. There's more that you can do to tell her that, you know what, it's just
I guess you know? The only way we can macam, let's say we don't want to lose our friends, but we also want to involve the husband, then we just go on like double dates lah.
Which
depends lah. Kalau dia punya dynamic macam kita empat, okay.
No, so for example kalau let's say this guy best friend, me and him definitely very akaliau, right? Very macam frekuensi sama-sama, you know, kita ni humor sama-sama. So it's like bila kita jumpa, kita macam kakak with each other, then nanti kalau you frekuensi tak match, then you cannot join in. But at the same time, you will see cara I berbual dengan dia. So maybe I'm not sure, like if we were to put in that situation, you will whether macam you will feel
challenge.
No, you will feel macam
safe with the way you speak to the guys.
Comforted with the fact that you have
how slumber the conversation is.
No, you have witnessed my relationship with him.
Tapi I pessimist and overthinker, so I might think that korang just putting an act in front of me,
then
you know.
Go out many more times
Which I think is something that we did. Remember with my female best friend back then, that she was concerned.
Tapi it cannot be macam the two of you with that female best friend.
It's a group setting lah.
Dia kena ada dia punya own partner juga.
Yeah.
Because then it will be more awkward lah.
It was but I mean of course in terms of respecting our partners insecurities, thoughts, feelings is something that as a husband or as a wife is kita punya priority apa.
Correct, yeah.
So I think I would say maybe last month I was chatting with that said female best friend on WhatsApp lah. So kita just catch up and berbual sekejap. And then we even to a point that we said, are we even best friends anymore? We said that to each other.
Really?
Yeah, because we don't talk much anymore. We don't meet much anymore as how it was maybe like 3-4 years ago. And then and it did occur into our conversation and then they were saying, yeah, it's true. I mean, yeah, we were best friends, but right now our best friend is our partner. Yeah. So which is something yang as much as maybe we've seen videos of orang muda-muda cakap, can you with your partner have a opposite gender best friend? Some would say no, some would say yes.
Yeah.
But I think eventually when you do get married pun, the priority of friendship ni, it really diminishes lah, I feel.
It has to take second seat lah.
Yeah. And your best friend has to be your
That time
partner.
yang I kerja in a very female environment tu, my colleagues are all female. All.
All lah.
Entire, macam pergi lunch all.
Semua.
Tapi dorang ada yang berumur and then ada yang a bit close to my age.
I wasn't with you yet.
That-
When you quit, macam dah ujung-ujung then you quit. Then we
Baru
got
kenal.
to officially get together.
But what I'm trying to share, not about us, but in that group setting, there was one Malay lady, and then the husband. I saw the reaction of the husband. So kita pergi makan lunch semua tau.
Okay.
I can either go with the 3-4 of them together, or I can go individually with them. Kan sometimes kita punya lunch kita kena susun kan.
Yep.
Busy kan. So pernah aku macam like go lunch with her personally gitu je. Then macam ada like one of our friend in that circle got married, and then we go to a wedding tau.
Right.
Go wedding nanti, then I saw dia punya reaction, husband dia punya body language, dia punya muka dia.
Tapi kau rapat ke dengan perempuan tu?
Kita colleagues like direct that same department, so we work together.
But not like besties. ke apa?
Not besties,
work
work
je
lah.
lah.
Macam
Friends.
lepas kerja mungkin makan malam.
Okay.
Kalau tak. But lunch usually okay, we will try to eat with one another pasal kita kena go in groups kan.
Different batches.
Takkan pergi seorang lah. That means so then aku tengok during that wedding, aku tengok husband dia punya muka. He look at me a different kind lah. One kind lah. You know what? Macam like Dini that male colleague, you know. Kalau mungkin wife dia cakap macam, I pergi makan dengan Fara lah gini. Dini. So aku macam tak syok lah.
Yeah.
So I told her macam like, tak apalah, kau tak payah gila lagi aku lah, you know. Nanti korang gaduh, apa sih aku boleh buat, you know,
Not worth it
kan.
lah.
Then but you know, he might think that is something happening, but it's nothing. Kita kekek, kita berbual aku kau pun. Okay, actually aku kau is not safe lah. But nothing we a bit superficial, but I'm trying to say is, aku look at that and my reaction to that look from the husband was like, duk relax lah. You know, relax. Kita kawan, kita jumpa hari-hari pun. Kalau tak rapat pun nasib kan.
Yeah.
As a colleague, kita dapat we work with each other. There needs to be a
macam
teamwork.
nak kena berbual pun kan.
Kan.
Yeah.
So yalah.
Yeah, I mean, even in my latest job, I was the only Malay guy. You know, to a point that the Malay community in the department panggil aku Yanni Strawberry. Aku dah jadi sister tu.
Allah.
That's how it is lah. Pasal aku the only Malay guy, you know. So I mean, we cannot escape from the situation. But how do we? I think the question of the matter is, how do we then ensure that kita tak, you know, overstep, tak memberikan kita punya partners rasa apa dia buat ni kat kerja.
Yeah.
You know, which is something yang it has to go a long way lah.
Yeah, I think also as couples, like, kita semua ada masing-masing, right?
Yeah.
Kita punya experiences, kita punya kawan, whatever. We grow up, upbringing semua different. So I think there is good also to take into factor that you both are different.
Yes.
Macam Yan grew up and everything with around women,
Sisters.
Yes, sisters.
and then ada banyak kawan perempuan. But I on the other hand have the opposite punya experience growing up. So when kita come together as a unit kan, aku rasa macam, what is this? This is not right. Initially lah, right? But then that is when you try to understand each other lah. And then kadang-kadang in life is very funny, right? Sometimes they just macam slap you, you know? Because I gave him a very hard time about him having macam a girl best friend and keluar sorang-sorang and things like that. But years later, aku kerja and I'm the only employee there, right? And my boss is a guy. My boss is a guy. So pergi lunch, pergi sana, ke hulu, ke
Dengan
hilir
dia.
dengan dia. Berduaan in the car, go here and there and things like that. So when I look back lah, aku macam, wow.
Kena balik kat kau lah.
Kena batang hidung sendiri lah. Then aku macam, if if Yan were to ask, is there anything going on? I'm like, of course not.
Kan?
Yeah.
Tapi dia cakap, tapi you all kat office 2 orang je mana tahu.
Yeah. So sometimes life.
Hantar balik semua. I could have gone that way.
Exactly.
But I didn't lah.
Yeah, so it takes a lot of maturity to
Correct.
really look into the crux of the
Maturity
relationship.
on both sides.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm talking about both sides lah.
Yep.
So macam to really, it's funny because it's like, I feel like I'm okay to have a guy friend or a guy best friend.
But when it happens,
Then when my husband has a girl best friend, then macam
Apa ni?
So it's just human lah. Macam
It's
kita
human.
boleh, orang tak boleh. You know.
Yeah, correct.
yeah, so
Gitu.
itulah maksudnya like you say, the willingness to you know, to how to say to recognize, pada aku to recognize
Yeah, that's the word.
what and how your action will affect your partner kan.
Yeah.
Selalu kita buat benda pun kadang nak please our partner kan, nak
Correct.
menaikkan lagi apa ni, kasih sayang,
Betul,
love.
betul.
So kau nak buat benda ni, you know you're playing with fire. If you decide to do it, then you better be prepared to fight the fire.
Betul?
I just saw my friend here fight fire.
No, he blew off the own fire.
But wait, this one pure fire, right? I got a bone to pick with you, Farhan.
Come on.
Just
Pick
now
the
you
biggest
say,
bone.
you say what demonize
No lah,
apa
no
kau
lah.
cakap superficial
Yeah.
Aku punya macam jealousy, insecurity ni. You were referring to this streamer, is it?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so
No, not to downplay.
Faham.
It's valid.
yes. So
But
kalau aku
of course kau belum dengar in detail lah. So I say to me,
At that point in time lah.
ada
bukan
point time.
petty. Dia macam like that already you hit your first tier already. Kau tahu tak macam jealousy first tier.
Your threshold is very
I
low.
thought
lah.
there
Threshold very low when it comes to him
Pasal
and other
kenapa?
woman.
Yeah, I thought there were more.
Yeah, tak ada. Tak ada.
Macam stream dah tutup, then
Dia
kau
DM.
continue
DM.
DM ke apa, okay.
Oh tak, okay.
Pasal kenapa tahu? Aku sekarang hari-hari dengan sebelah dia. You know? I'm every day beside her.
That brings the question. Time kau
Lagi
kerja, kau kat kerja kau apa?
Aku kerja.
Kau tengok apa? Kau stream apa pula?
Oh tak, back then bila aku kerja aku tak boleh tengok benda lain. Pasal it will distract because aku buat sensitive details.
Daripada dengar podcast ya. Tak.
Podcast aku tak concentrate.
tak dengar.
Ya, aku dengar white noise lah.
Yeah. Okay, so I understand lah. It's not that you downplay or anything. I
Yeah.
see your point of view.
Okay.
But yeah, then again, aku punya, what is that word? Just now tadi, threshold is
Threshold.
very low. Very, very low when it comes to Yan and another
The opposite
woman.
gender.
Yeah.
Faham.
Especially if it's someone new in our lives.
Yes.
I think it's natural.
Yeah, it
I
has
think it's-
happened
Yeah.
5, 6, 7 times already. So you macam
5, 6, 7,
You see the
8,
pattern?
9, 10.
you understand your wife better now.
Is that the
right?
reason why you made me go full time with you?
No lah, of course not. No lah. Itu dah macam lain level.
Lain level.
Controlling. No lah.
No lah. But that being said, pun I think that with whatever that we've been talking about, I think I would say this kind of insecurity pun, it will occur no matter how close
How
we
long? How long you get married for? Also.
Yeah.
True.
Like I said just now, aku spend every single day, almost every single day. The only time that I don't meet her is maybe solat Jumaat, ataupun I go pergi kelas, my weekend classes, ataupun even do my bike stuff. That's the only time that I'm not with her. Everything else we're always working together, we're eating together, and probably I understand when there's a difference in terms of the punya routine. Macam selalu malam kita tengok the rookie semua tidur. But if let's say she's falling asleep, she's doing other things, then if the life is on, then aku join, you know. So that, and I feel that yes, like you said, it's a fire that I had to fight, which is something that I ignited myself.
But I didn't know the fire happened so many times already.
You see, you still want to defend
No,
her.
Your fire.
I still will defend. But
Tarik balik.
the fact that it has happened more than like 2 times, do you think that he has handled it better this time?
Yes, I think as
Or is it
a
because
couple.
in our presence?
He handle it better because dah season Cik tak.
Learn from the mistake.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like the first few times this kind of situation happened,
Defensive.
what you are seeing right now in the episode is
Oh, it's
no.
it's very far.
Yeah, it's very far.
Different from okay.
Aku macam
So much more mellow
Yeah, really.
now is much more mellow.
Yeah.
Last time I have very low tolerance for that.
Even lower than what you see lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how to say macam as it happens again and again and again. Pada aku tu okay, is here's the thing. Macam cakap is
You can take it better?
You can take it better. Masa aku macam it's almost not a him problem. It's a me problem.
Really?
Oh,
Why so?
Macam I feel like it's
you
like that
perceived
lah.
it in certain manner that makes
Yeah,
you
it's
overthink. Is it?
my
Self-inflicted
Tak tahu lah. No lah, macam the circumstance is there, is presented itself.
Yeah.
Cuma aku rasa macam dia cakap aku overthink and things like that, right? And
I know I'm not trying to gaslight her. No, please
No.
don't get it
I
wrong.
mean,
yeah, I feel like that because I trust him so much. But why is it that I still feel like this?
Is there any
I think
trauma
it's-
ke?
I don't know lah. So I think it's my problem lah.
Maybe okay. Let me see. Kalau aku nak come out with my
I guess
own
it's because
feelings.
you like really love him so much.
Yeah,
so
fear
that,
of losing. Your fear of losing gets
It's
bigger
like,
as the year goes by. Maybe.
like as the love gets bigger, your fear also gets bigger. So it's like you cannot afford a single prick to the balloon.
Safe
Macam
bubble.
Mungkin.
bubble.
Safety bubble.
Blah.
Yeah, so macam like any sign of danger, you panic. And then it causes you distress. Yeah,
And if,
so
like even if I were to just maybe just reenact how I introduce certain people, I wouldn't even be macam yang ni ada kawan perempuan. I'm not like that. Macam yang you see this one ni. Like casual.
Yeah.
And it's really macam because I see as either a friend or a social media punya in this particular instance gaming. Say this game fun, I want to play, I want to see. Then aku tunjuk. No, it's to me, as much as it seems yes, whatever that we mentioned earlier on lah, but at the point of time, it's a harmless gaming or a harmless platform that I do.
Of course, in their defense, they can say everything can start harmless.
Yeah, that's why, which is true, and that's why whatever action that aku do over the past few years, I will always involve her in the start of it.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever something new that happens.
To prevent any backlash lah.
Correct. So whatever happens, anything new pun I will tell her about it. And I'm like I said earlier on, I'm very transparent with my wife. So macam in this particular instance, I will show her the first thing I said that kan listener. Then say, she also a listener. Gini-gini. Then we watch together.
Initially I'm like, listener, insyaAllah, that is fun lah.
Yeah.
And then after a while, like my insecurities got over me.
Yeah.
Aku macam,
Padahal benda dia sama. the thing has been consistent.
dia macam tak tahu, lambat tu.
Yeah.
But I can see lah. I mean, the more, not say you should go through it more. That's not what I want to happen
InsyaAllah
in your marriage. But now that it has happened so many times, I see that she has some growth lah.
Yeah,
Dia dah
definitely.
handle it better.
Yeah.
But for you also maybe it does different. But to just ask, kau tak ada macam nak totally macam tutup, cut off this opportunity to kacau, you know. That means you have to adjust the way you go about making friends.
Yeah.
Tak ada ke?
I think personally pun aku dah tak buat kawan pun.
Alah, sedih.
Sekarang ni hidup aku dah tak berkawan.
Tak berkawan baru.
But yeah, I mean I don't really meet new friends. Who I have in my circle pun is korang, you know, my best friends. And then other than that pun is like this community that I join maybe like once a week. Sometimes I don't even join every day. And
Over there pun you don't share any personal stuff.
No,
It's
I
just
don't.
play games.
Yeah, only there was one period of time when I joined and then they were like, hey, outside Yan is here. Can we like ask you questions about your podcast and things like that? Yeah, then okay. Then it became like a so-called like an interview session with me. Then aku macam, okay, I'm just sharing my knowledge lah. Then and then they were saying thank you for the podcast and things like that, which I am very grateful for.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah, so at that point in time pun aku like, okay, you know what, I'm not gonna be a constant figure in the stream or in the community because I don't have time for that.
Yes.
Aku sekarang hidup aku ni is to have this podcast dengan korang pun it took like
man.
a lot of planning, a lot of logistics, you know. And hidup aku sekarang, aku want it to be revolving around my wife as much as I can because that is the only thing that matters to me right now. Yeah.
InsyaAllah.
Wah, kau just put a nail on this thing, man.
This little
Hey,
Okay, kira
kau
kan-
pay client lah, weh. Kasih muka lah.
You already hired.
You were fired twice.
Doesn't matter, I'm still here. We fire.
Which I just I mean, not once again, I'm not trying to justify anything, but I'm just playing games with this group of people because it brings a bit of distressful moments for me, just for a short while, and then after that, okay.
Dengan ice ke?
Huh?
Tak lah.
Tak, I mean, to unwind. Salah.
The test it.
Salah, alamak, salah lagi. Salah cakap lagi, alamak. Kesian dia.
Salah. But more towards like just to detach from the world for a while. Then play games and then okay, then berbual mipik, then okay dah. Then that's it. Then I'm back.
I mean, this conversation pun kita tak plan, but what I had in mind was for the listeners to see macam what goes about trying to have a discussion about this. Very is panas. Before kita start tadi, we were panas more than this lampu.
Yeah. I feel like the issue is panas, but through experience and macam through experience in this marriage, I feel like we are able to talk about it macam gini.
Yeah,
Tak macam,
maybe, yeah.
salah.
Judgy or
Ya, saya berbual dengan dia macam ni. Like it used to be like that. Now it's more.
Honestly, it used to be like that.
It's more mature. I can macam.
There's a lot of thought to it lah.
Open up my heart, open up my mind. I macam cakap, be open for whatever that he has to say.
I think this podcast pun made you guys wiser in a sense. Korang dengar marriage stories all over every week in week out, you know.
And we say I mean personally, so like I mentioned cute pula aku. I mentioned also there were
Yanni strawberry.
but yeah, I mean there are some who has it tougher.
Of course.
You know, like I know of people yang cannot even play games dengan wanita or the opposite gender. Dia dengar if there's a woman in the lobby, for example, main ML. Kau pernah main ML?
Tak bro.
So basically you'll be teamed up with either ML ke apa, any other games you'll be teamed up with an opposite gender, and it's not your picking. You know? Random. It's randomized, and it's something that you can even decide.
Shouldn't blame you.
Yeah, which
Tapi ada orang punya obsessive punya ni.
I know, that,
traits.
yeah, it can happen, and the thing is like, kalau ada wanita dalam group tu, kenapa kau tak leave? You know,
Aku pun pernah kena dulu. Tengah time sekolah, then aku ada like a partner. then after that pergi tuition. 4 girls, me and 3 other girls pergi tuition dengan this tuition teacher.
Okay.
Then
Male.
we are male. So this tuition teacher is like just a bit older than us. Habis macam kita gerik-gerik semua empat-empat kata, and it's at each of
Asal stumble.
we take turns to host the tuition at each
dekat
other's
rumah.
house. So parents pun ada apa.
Yeah.
So what's there to fear kan?
There
So
is.
one time I forgot he pinjamkan his other students punya paper kat kita for us
to learn.
to do the thing. Then after that I terbawa balik. Then he said I need it lah to give back. Tomorrow is that girl's tuition or that person's tuition. So I'm like, alamak. Then that person picked me up from the tuition, right? Then after that, then I said, I need to go back. Not go back. I need to meet him somewhere to pass him the paper.
Jadi
Meletup. Why must this one? Why you go and take? Then tak payah. Cakap perempuan tu tak payah nak ada paper lah. Cakap, sekarang ni bukan aku punya paper apa.
Yeah.
Like what is your problem? Cakap, message apa lagi? Like you want to see all the messages.
Toxic.
Why got smiley face?
No, that one is annoying to me.
Whoever
that does
but
that
there
to
are
you.
people who are obsessive.
Unreasonable.
Persuasive or salah.
Apa tu?
Possessive.
Probiotics.
Apa ni?
Probiotics, prebiotics,
Postbiotics. Inside joke.
Antibiotics. Tapi macam it became an issue. Then macam sikit-sikit tak boleh.
So tak ada benda jadi gaduh lah. Kan?
Then it becomes a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm always trying to prove myself that I have nothing to
Out
do with
there to
anybody,
prove
and then you are
yourself.
constantly picking a fight with me. Benda tak ada apa-apa, classmate pun boleh jadi hal, you know, that kind of thing. So I was once in that kind of what
Situation.
abusive
Toxic relationship.
toxic
Verbal
relationship. Verbally abusive relationship.
But have you ever felt like that?
With you?
Macam you have to hide whatever you do.
Macam pasal takut dia leceh lah. Dia
tengok muka dia.
Tak lah. Alhamdulillah tak.
Alhamdulillah.
Have you?
InsyaAllah.
I senang. I ni orang I tak suka pening. As a overthinker, I hate to be, going through headaches trying to think what to do and how to say. So for me, honesty is the best policy. So I memang
Cuba buka FYP semua gambar apa?
tengoklah. Itu kadang kalau I terswipe, lepas tu anak nak buat susu. Macam mana? Tu benda tu just keep playing, it becomes my FYP, whatever it is lah. For example lah.
Anak juga. Sekarang ada anak lah. Nak excuse.
No, that's why to me
Anak yang disalahkan.
pada aku honest lah. Just honest lah.
Yeah.
Honest. Kalau terasa macam terpandang, cakap lah terpandang.
Yeah, so that it goes to show lah macam different couple.
Tak, dia
Doesn't seem
terpandang.
like you
Lepas tu
happy.
dia kenal tau semua. Klik dia.
That's where the FYP is doing his job.
Oh.
Ah.
So now it's the FYP's fault.
I cannot save you there, bro.
Sebab kau bersama ke?
tak. Aku pakai outside punya account, gila kau.
Ada aku pun nampak.
Yeah, okay.
Dia macam kita macam end it like this lah. Okay, every marriage, every relationship is different, right? Kita semua ada different tolerance. Maybe kau cakap aku ni superficial.
Dia masih simpan lah bro. Dia masih simpan.
Pedih.
Tapi you not my husband, you not
Of
in
course,
my
this is-
marriage. So yelah.
Aku tahu Farah thinks that it's just my opinion. It's okay. I know.
Aku okay,
Kita good. Yeah, insyaAllah.
Tak apa.
No problem. Burn him away.
So yelah, different lah. If it works for your marriage, it works lah. Whatever that works for your own marriage.
But the most important thing is truth and honesty lah.
Yep.
No matter what lah. If there is something to hide, then that means
Adalah something to hide.
fishy already. Don't
Fishy.
hide.
It's like ikan pari ready.
Jangan nak goreng-goreng orang.
Fishy. Ikan pari. Okay. Just that. Kau lost sekejap.
Yeah, I mean if you have to save somebody else's as a different number.
Apa?
Macam
Itu
Pak
masalah.
Junaidi.
Pak Junaidi.
Ah.
Tak apa ni.
No, tu lain. Like macam like if you have to use a different platform to tag somebody else.
Tu kalau I pun my partner does that pun jangan cakap perempuan. Kita lelaki pun we know it's clear cut.
Macam kita selalu on WhatsApp kan, message each other WhatsApp. Lepas tu kau pergi Telegram just to message this person.
Oh, ada intention lah.
Ada intention lah to be
Secretive.
Secretive.
Yes. So this kind of signs is not good.
Yeah, which is always good to be transparent, especially coming from hearing from the both of you yang dah berpuluh tahun lah, 10 tahun.
Okay, puluh.
Insyaallah.
Amin.
Tua aku.
10 years of marriage, we learn from seniority and experiences.
It's always good to be transparent to your partner, and of course more so kalau kau nak handle your biggest asset lah in your life, which is beli rumah ataupun menjual rumah.
Masya Allah.
Orang yang transparent tu yang akan caturkan
Betul,
kau punya journey in your asset. Very important, and Nazri does that every single day.
Masya Allah, mantap lah co-host ni. Masya Allah.
Segue ya.
I cannot let go that segue, I'm sorry.
Dia dah simpan lama actually.
Tapi kalau cakap transparency, aku tunggu.
Very good. The best buat gini kan. Yeah, because at the same time pun Nazri ni seorang yang bertauliah lah. He has also 10 years. Relationship kita minta 10 years experience daripada pendapat diorang kan.
Yes.
Ini of course Nazri Baobed 10 years in the industry, he has a lot of knowledge.
Seen it all, probably.
A lot of
Dan
cases.
Alhamdulillah dia feedback lah that dia punya demographics ni sekarang dah macam improve because of you guys. Maybe
Masya Allah.
kita tak tahu if it's insiders yang
Contact dia.
or anything. So in order for us to macam know that it's you guys, kalau korang do engage Nazri Baobed, korang bilang lah, we are insiders.
I watched you from outside in.
I watch you from outside in. So at least Nazri macam, okay, Masya Allah. So kita boleh panjangkan lagi
The working relationship dengan dia.
Yeah, so of course jangan lupa follow dia di Instagram. I think you guys following him on Instagram nampak dia punya numbers alhamdulillah. So do give him a follow, Nazri_Baobed on Instagram and TikTok as well. That is also a sign of you guys showing support for us.
Yes, of course, yeah. And we know where our insiders are lah.
Yes.
And also kalau if you ever need any help in terms of property, do reach out to him. You don't need to be scared tau. Kita ada receive a lot of macam messages atau kawan-kawan kita yang they are in a situation and situation tu macam no way out tau.
Okay.
Because they don't have the skills or the information, knowledge. So in order for you to move forward, you nak kena cari somebody who knows better.
Yang pakar lah.
Yang pakar. And you don't worry, Nazri is not pushy. Nazri is takkan macam, okay, you have to engage with me now.
Yeah, and he's very helpful.
You can ask him just for advice and he would be willing to help you in that way. So don't worry, call him at 9068 844.
Tuan tak dengar nak betul.
9068 8244.
Yeah.
Itu dia.
Okay.
Okay, itu ya episode kita pada hari ini.
Kita berterima kasih juga pada Farhan dan juga Nurul.
Thank you.
Once again, kita rindu korang for
Rindu
this
sangat.
pillow fight session. And insyaAllah to more pillow fights with our co-hosts. Yes, that we have ever mentioned before. They are part of outside in. Kalau kau nampak diorang di luar, kita go diorang juga.
Janganlah.
Malu.
Aku rasa dah ada orang ni
Ya, dia dah.
tegur dia ni Nurul.
Say, I know you
We're not
watching
gonna say dia
me.
kerja mana, tapi kalau nampak tu nampak lah.
Yeah. InsyaAllah. Alright, then we'll see you guys in the next episode.
Till the next fight.
The next fight. We've come to the end of another episode of Outside In.
If you like what you hear, please follow us on all our socials, TikTok, Instagram, Spotify dan juga YouTube.
Share it with all of your friends and family members so that they can benefit from this episode, insyaAllah. Jangan lupa to follow NAZRI _BAOBED. See you. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Annoying